Hello, guys. I hope you're all doing very well tonight. I'm going to make myself available for Man U and Liverpool tomorrow. Of course, at the top of the table, um, Arsenal are on top of the table, and Man City and Arsenal are level uh, with 70 points, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, yeah. Let's see. Anyway, the three teams on the top of the table are pretty level, and um, I think tomorrow's game is going to be close because fans of City and Arsenal, and pretty much anyone who follows the Premier League, is going to be tuning into the game. I mean, every day the top of the table is going to change for every Saturday and Sunday. So uh, there are three matches per week that have title implications, and the powers that be that run the Premier League are obviously gonna um, have record-breaking viewership because this is a title deciding match where Palace scored first against City. This was a key match that can decide the title, Arsenal and Brighton. And now that both teams have won, everybody is waiting for Liverpool to slip up. And do I think they can slip up against Man United? By the numbers, it's possible. Do I think it's going to happen? No. Do I think the game will be close? Yes, I think it will be close. They lost against Chelsea, but nonetheless, Man United still put three goals through the back of the net last week. So, I mean, they are going to obviously uh, score the goals and do the business. Now, if Liverpool draw tomorrow, they would have 71 points. However, I will go with uh, a Liverpool win over United and a Liverpool draw against a Liverpool loss against Crystal Palace. Or depending how the 46 hits, before or after Crystal Palace, Jurgen Klopp's 46 Premier League loss. But I, I sense another bottle job because for me, Man City are going to win the league. But Klopp's final match is not going to be May the 19th. His final match will be May the 22nd. May the 22nd is the Europa League final. May the 19th is the final day of the Premier League season. I do believe Klopp wins the silverware. Are we speaking about the Premier League or the Europa or both? For me, he will win the Europa, missing out on the Premier League. The Europa is a bigger trophy than the Premier League, despite what has been said about Pep Guardiola, as far as the Premier League meaning more than the Champions League. The Europa is still a bigger trophy. You still, it is a continental trophy. Those, it's a European trophy. It's another European trophy to the collection. So that is a bigger trophy. It is a much bigger Europa title if you're going up against the champions of Germany, Bayer Leverkusen, who, by the way, are one victory away from clinching the Bundesliga. Uh, of course, it's significant to beat both Arsenal and City for the league, but to end the perfect season for Leverkusen, you would be the only person to defeat Leverkusen all season long, and Bayer will be going up against obviously West Ham, and they could go up against the winner and defeat a rejuvenated Roma team or a Milan team that is still very talented. I think they're kind of mediocre, but they still made it to the Champions League semifinals, so that's still a very impressive victory to, to go to San Siro and get a win if you're a Leverkusen at an iconic venue such as the San Siro. Joy, I will be here. My time. It is 7:30 in the morning. Again, I think Liverpool will win the match, but I've got Man City winning the Premier League. Now, what was the most significant Liverpool Palace match that you can think about? What was that one Liverpool Palace match that made that made the difference? I remember it. It was a decade ago. I'll tell you the match that I'm thinking about. Hypothetically speaking, if Liverpool win, I'll break down Liverpool and Palace next week. And again, before the week started, all three teams win. City, they won. Arsenal, they won. So far, I've had all three teams winning this week. City and Arsenal both won. The only question is Liverpool going to be the third team to win this week? And I say yes. As originally predicted before the beginning of the weekend. Now, will there be drop points next week if all three teams win this week? Yes, yes, yes. Which would be the most poetic? Well, of course, the team at the top. Liverpool to drop points next week against Palace is my prediction. Although it would be, if they do drop points against United, then we're off to a great start. But then I'm not seeing United beat Liverpool, although we'll see if they do. However, Liverpool and Sheffield was always going to be a close game because Arsenal and City fans are watching that match uh, intently. With the match was 1-1. When they had the own goal, you had Arsenal and Man City fans glued to the TV. I mean, it was great ratings for the owners. The Liverpool Sheffield game was rigged. It was always meant to be close. I feel this Liverpool Man United game is going to be close. I believe it will. Liverpool put three over United. They should be able to if Lisandro Martinez is hurt. Let's be honest. But anything is possible. Uh, Drawing 0-0 at Anfield and knocking Liverpool out of the FA Cup. So anything is possible, but this could be personal vengeance for Jurgen Klopp against uh, Manchester United. So Klopp is going to do the business tomorrow morning.